Hey, PMA kids. All right, so you guys, sorry that I got to cancel class, but like I said earlier today, you guys, I got a meeting, business meeting going on Friday. All right, so won't be able to do Premier Martial Arts on Friday, this coming Friday, tomorrow, which is the 12th. All right, so instead I'm going to give you guys this video just as a training reference. All the stuff on here you should already know, but I'm just giving you some content so you know what to practice on when you get home, when you're at home bored on your Friday. All right, so first off, we're going to go through our form. All right, so remember, set position, feet together, back straight. We already know this. Bow. I'm going to pick this up. Notice I dropped my hand. I'm going to pick it up at the middle. I'm going to roll it behind my shoulder here, and as I do that, I'm going to step back into a guard stance or a back stance. I'm going to have my left hand in front just to keep a barrier between me and my opponent. And from here, this is going to roll up. And I'm here in my attack position, going to step forward for my first strike here. Boom. Then I'm going to go through my 7 to 8 strike pattern. So from here, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, figure 4, 5, 6, sweep, coming up, then down, kia. Then from here, notice I'm already getting ready for my thrust, elbow high. I'm going to thrust, my left foot's going to come behind me, here. Then I'm going to thrust to the rear. When I'm thrusting to the rear, now make sure I'll do this from the side so you guys get a good view. I'm pointing. My knee is pointed towards the rear. Then from here, this one's very intricate, so pay attention. My right foot's going to step behind me. My left side's going to come up. I'm going to cross and parry, and then my left foot's going to step back and downward strike. All right? So if I do this move full speed, boom, 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 boom. All right? Then from here, box block number 1 going up, front kick. As I front kick, I'm going to go into my number 1 exchange. Do this about 3 times. Kick, boom, 1, 2, 3. When I go into my 4th one, I spin, boom, and I come down here. Then from here, two-handed number 2 going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. On that 4th one, I'm going to take a back stance, long back stance, high, long back stance. All right? Then from here, I'm going to go into a full one-handed thrust. Full Bo Staff. Going straight forward. My left hand's going to come high to protect my head. And then from here, I'm going to go into my double whip. So my right foot's going to step forward. Right hand's going to go around the shoulder as I whip here. And then I go into my first one, and I turn. It's going to come around again, and that's my second one. Then I'm going to return the whip. So I'm going to come back around here, step back around, and this goes behind the shoulder, and I go back into my back stance. From here, I'm going to let this drop just a little bit so that I have access to the middle. Then left foot's going to step out to the side, strike. Then I'm going to strike towards my right, strike. This should look very familiar from our sword form about a year ago. All right, so from here, this is going to come up and then down the middle. All right, and that's the end of the form. From here, I'm just going to give it a little assistance and roll it. And then I bow to finish, roll it back to my set position, and then we're done. All right, so I'm going to give you guys going to do it full speed from the front, then I'm going to do it full speed from the side, so I'm going to move the camera eventually so you guys can get a profile of me. All right? So here. Here. Attack. 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah! side view. Gonna move the camera. There you guys got a side view. I'll try my best to stay in front of the camera. Actually, I'm moving here so I can see myself in the mirror. You guys are just gonna see Master E training in the background. So, side view, here. Yeah! I'm not going too forward because I want to stay in the camera view. Alright, so that's your form video, guys. Now, I'm just going to do them both together. Now I'm going to just take you guys through your sparring techniques. Now, for your sparring techniques, just remember, if you don't have a thick bow staff at home, you just have your competition staff, you have to make sure if you got a bag, or maybe if you're outside and you're doing it in the air, or on a tree, something like that, something that you're hitting, do not hit it. Your competition bow staff will break, and your parents will have to pay for a new one. So please make sure when you're doing it, you're just tapping. All right, so for our sparring, remember we got number 1 here, attacking with the right, then we got 2. All right, then we got 3, coming back, and then 4, figure 4 strike. 5 is going low on the right side, 6 going low on the left side. Right, 7, 8 are bump strikes. We're here, 7, 8. All right, so one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, and we're not even talking about thrusting. Right, I don't want you guys to work on thrusting just yet. All right, so besides that, make sure you're practicing your spins. One-handed spin, make sure you're practicing switching hands, keeping the spin going. Ooh. Right, then we got our two-handed. Make sure you're practicing switching feet. And then going backwards. Number 2. If you want to walk, you can. All right. A few other things. I'll show you guys this little trick before you leave. Before I leave. Hand is on the middle. Move that hand a little away from the middle. The middle part of the staff, you're going to roll over your hand and then catch. Same thing going the other way. Oh no! See? Here and here. Now, my wrist isn't just staying still and catching. Alright? This is gentle. Just a gentle nudge and then just rolling over to catch on the other side. This is not something you can do. Tense, right? I gotta be relaxed as this rolls. Alright, so there's a little something extra for you guys to work on this right here. Start off with this, right? Making sure you know where the center of balance, the center of gravity of your bow staff is. And then moving on to this. You can keep it going with the thumb roll. All right, I like to do the thumb roll here. This is really how I learned how to twirl. Rolling it off my thumb and then catching it on the other side. Rolling it off the thumb and then catching it on the other side. And then you just roll it over the hand to catch it on the other side. All right, so there's something for you guys to study when you're at home bored. All right, sorry I got to cancel class, but like I said, it's for work. All right, just to make sure that I'm being the best instructor that I can be. So I'm hoping you guys are being the best students you can be. All right, peace out. Happy Friday. Sensei John out.